neighbors and guests, welcome to the Palace of Mystery. Your host is a multiple award winner in magic in both close-up and stage, but he's most well known in New Orleans for winning the greasing of the poles competition at Mardi Gras. Ask him about it. Please welcome Michael Dardant.
Good evening, welcome to the Palace of Mystery. As we say in Louisiana, laissez les bon temps rouler ce soir, n'est-ce pas? That's how we say. My name is Michael Dardant. I am from New Orleans, which means I'm kind of nervous because it's been a while since I performed for a crowd this sober. But the night is young. The night is young. Now, being named Michael and growing up learning magic, obviously everyone since high school has called me Magic Mike. Hashtag not that Magic Mike. Different guy. Sorry to disappoint you, but I would disappoint you. For those that are not aware of the reference, there's this actor named, what's Chanting Scrotum? Stole my name, made a movie. Spoiler alert, doesn't do any magic. But apparently he has a nice wand. Whatever, okay. Just so you know, a couple of things I want to share is that I will be hiding my real accent this entire time. This is not how I normally sound. Because I'm not originally from New Orleans. I grew up in South Louisiana. So I'm a little Cajun boy down from New Iberia, Louisiana, y'all. So that's what I talk like, and I didn't want y'all to think I don't talk good. Are you ready for some magic? I am as well. And one last thing to share is that I'm especially excited because this is my very first time performing at the world famous Magic Castle. But I'm going to start you off the same way I test my crowds in New Orleans. We're going to start with something basic. Make sure you're paying attention. Watch close. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. What? Wait, it goes back. Na 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 na. Okay, I know. Some of you think you have it figured out, but don't say anything because you should have seen this guy's face. He's like, wait, do it again. I get booked a lot on Bourbon Street in New Orleans, so why make it hard on yourself, right? I'll just do that all night. People are freaking out. I'll put it behind my back, toss it up, catch it over here, put it in my pocket, and it jumps over this pocket. What? I had one guy convinced that my finger appeared on his hand. I did like this. I went, oh no. Dude, do like this. He goes, no! Ta-da! You're gonna see a lot of magic tonight, but you're not gonna necessarily learn any magic until right now. I'm gonna teach you how to do this one. So if we could get a little bit of house lights, this is audience participation. Follow along. I can see you now. Oh, you're so beautiful. Wow. Okay, wait for me. But that was the enthusiasm. Okay, repeat after me. Na 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 na. Here's the hard part. Na 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 na. Wow. Okay, let me go back. Na 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 na. Now you know how difficult magic is. Some of you ended up with too many fingers. This guy didn't even try. Some of you need to practice this in front of a mirror. Okay? And I can tell that many of you still don't know how it works, so I will explain it now. I have a fake finger. Yeah. What I did was, I balanced it like this, and then I transferred, but I did it so fast. You couldn't even see it. It's called sleight of hand. Thank you. And you can tell by my hair that it took me a while to get here. Do you like the hair? I call it the realistic Copperfield. Obviously, he uses just for magicians. No, I didn't tell you how I got started in all of this. When I was about 5 years old, I was bitten by a wizard. Woke up with powers, a radioactive wizard. He was an old guy, lived in the park. I followed him to his van, and I woke up with special powers. My mom calls it special. The doctors call it ADHD. Yeah, I don't know what HD means, but I have 80 of them. So. All right. Sir, may I call you sir? Okay, you gotta ask. I have here a deck of cards, and all the faces are different. All the backs are the same. Yes, right? Ordinary deck of cards? Not at all. Nope, not so much. These are not normal because they're all strung together. But as you can see, all the faces are different. This is great if you're learning magic for like the flourishes, because it makes it a lot easier. You can do magic too. Yay, yes, Magic 101. There's some kids on Bourbon Street that think I can stop time. Because I was like, pick a card. They're still scratching their heads. I'm going to toss this deck to you, sir. I'd like you to catch it, take a look at it. Perfect. Oh, you dropped one. Nope, they're strung together. I just went over it. Okay, verify for the folks around you that it is a completely gimmicked deck of cards. Not normal at all, yes? But you can see that all the faces are in fact different, yes? All the faces are different and are not the same at all, because in a moment, what is your name, sir?
Andres.
Andres? In a moment, Andres, I'm going to ask you to name one of those cards. So you'll have a free selection of any one of those. But I also have another deck of cards here. This one is normal in the sense that it is not all strung together. So you can see all different faces, all the backs the same. But of course, these flourishes are a lot more impressive because they're not strung together. Or at least they are to me.
Wow.
And one person thinks. It's fun. I will point out that I'm doing this with larger cards. These are larger than most. These are parlor-sized cards, which makes it a lot more difficult. I'm using larger cards because I understand some of you are hard of hearing. And I know you don't expect a magician to have a large deck, but here we go. Oh, Michael, great name. I can remember that. All right, thanks for that's Andreas. Like, what is that? Okay, stay right over here. If you would turn and face the crowd and let them see you mix them up. We want to make sure Michael is going to shuffle the cards. What he's doing there is called an overhand shuffle. So it's actually a reverse Hindu. And now he's going to demonstrate a classic shuffle. Yes. Nicely done. Yes. Has anybody ever called you Magic Mike? Why is she laughing? Okay. Now, is that enough? Are you happy with that shuffle? It's important that you believe I do not know the order of those cards. Yes? Okay. Thank you very much. Perfect. All right. Thank you, Michael. Great job. Now, being from New Orleans, well, first of all, when you say you're a magician, people go, oh, what do you play? I say, I play cards. Because they think that you said musician, but especially if you say you're from New Orleans, they just expect you to know how to play music because the music there is amazing. And it is. It's inspiring. The jazz music is incredible. And what's amazing to me is the fact that these guys get on stage, sometimes with no music notes, with people they haven't even played with before, and they just jam, and it is beautiful because that's how well they know their instrument. This is my instrument. And if I know it well enough, then I should be able to look through a deck and memorize it in 3 seconds and tell Andreas where his card is. So Andreas, when I count to 3, you're gonna name any card. 1001, 1002, 1003, go.
6 hearts.
The Queen of Spades. We're gonna look at 6 of hearts. I will cut again to change the order a little bit, but now I should know exactly where every card is. So if I memorize them properly, the 6 of hearts was 13 from the top. 6. Again, first time it ever worked. What I'd like you to do, please, is toss the deck over here to this side of the crowd. Guys, pay attention. Don't let it hit your drinks. He's going to toss the cards up. You're going to catch it. Nicely done. Beautiful catch. What is your name?
Jake.
Jake, I would like you to now think of any one of those cards except for the 6 of hearts, because that's his card. I'll put that one away, and you have a choice of any one of those. But wait, give me 3 seconds. I'm going to change the order again like this.
Oh my God.
So far, so what? Now, Michael did a lot of shuffles. He didn't show you. Let me show you the New Orleans shuffle. Okay? And this right here, y'all, this is the Cajun shuffle. Like this one. Jake, on 3. 1001, 1002, 1003.
Queen of Diamonds.
Oh, you went with the queen. I love it. Queen of Diamonds. Okay. I memorized the new order of the deck. And Jake, I did not see the Queen of Diamonds. You know why? There is a card here in my pocket. And that was Andreas' 6 of hearts.
No, it's not.
Would that be cool if it changed to the Queen of Diamonds? I didn't say I could do it. I said it'd be cool. I'm not Harry Potter, okay? Actually, I did go to Hogwarts for about 2 months. And this is what I learned how to do. Say the spell, ridiculous. That would change it to your queen. Jake, if you would, toss the deck behind you, and if one of these ladies would be so kind as to catch it. Yep. There you Yep, just nicely done. Beautiful. All right. And I love how they're just throwing it at each other. Yes. Could you bring those cards to me so that I make sure I don't forget them, I get them back? That would be wonderful. Thank you so much. And I tell you what, while you're up, why don't you join me on stage? Oh, thank you. What is your name? Aaron, I see you got the memo of the color scheme, and I appreciate that. Thank you. Stand by me, it's fine. Okay, Aaron, you have a free selection of any one of these, so you can go ahead and look at them now. This is like a cheat sheet. It's like the Cliff Notes of cards. You got one? Got one in your mind? Okay, don't say it yet. Aaron now has a card, and here's what's going to happen. I'm going to put these away. We don't need them anymore. Aaron, I would like you to name your card, and what's going to happen is your card is going to jump from the deck into my pocket. Now, normally a magician doesn't tell you what's going to happen because now you know what to look for. One card from the deck in the pocket. Aaron, what card?
2 of clubs.
2 of clubs. One card is in my pocket.
No way.
The Ace of Spades. Wait. We're still rehearsing. Did you hold this? Aaron, did you see another one jump? It's because it did it invisibly. One card left the deck, jumped into my pocket. Jokers are wild. This totally counts as the 2 of clubs. Okay, it's got to be in here somewhere. I'm not always playing with a full deck, but here's the problem. See, I just had plenty of time. I looked at the deck. I could have rearranged the cards. I could put it on my sleeve, or I could palm it, because somehow that's the word you muggles know. And if I reach into my pocket right now and find the 2 of clubs, you're not going to think it's magic. But if Aaron reaches into my pocket and finds the 2 of clubs, that would be impressive. It's actually in my pants pocket.
Yeah.
Hashtag not that magic, Mike. Look. Oh, that's the wrong one. Hold on. Wait. I got another one. I got look right here. 6 of clubs. That's the right suit. Wait a minute. Maybe one of these. No. You know what I was thinking would be cool, Aaron? What if the entire deck of cards was in my pocket?
What?
Except for one card. No! Your card, the 2 of clubs.